Chris Packham, 60, was alone in the house when a Land Rover was turned into an inferno and exploded shortly after. Balaclava-clad thugs drove the vehicle to the BBC Springwatch presenter's remote country home and set fire to it before fleeing in a getaway car just after midnight on Friday. Speaking to the Mirror, the anti-hunting campaigner said, "I'd gone to bed and absolutely crashed out, literally crashed out, zonked. The gate isn't visible from the bedroom, but of course when it exploded, it went off with a massive bang which woke me and the dogs up. It was an inferno. The neighbors called the fire brigade and they turned up and put it out. The police turned up a bit later." The explosion set fire to the gate and fence of his property in Hampshire's New Forest. Brave Chris, who only hours after the attack led a march to Buckingham Palace to call on the royal family to rewild their estates, has been targeted before. His stepdaughter Meghan McCabe, 26, said the star is often criticized and attacked for his views, and sometimes trolls can be incredibly nasty. The nature enthusiast said that despite death threats her stepfather has received, he is ruffling the right feathers by making his stance against badger culling and hunting known. Meghan said, "I do worry when Chris gets criticized and attacked for his opposition to badger culling and hunting. I know it's water off his back, but it's incredibly nasty. I was with him when he discovered dead animals hanging on the gate, and when the death threats arrived I was part of the police process of taking fingerprints. So it's not a nice environment to be in. But he's ruffling the right feathers and making a noise that needs to be heard," she added to Radio Times. The revelation came after Chris had tweeted that a dead badger had been shockingly strung up on his gate after he spoke out against the badger cull. The presenter captioned the tweet in view of his 388,000 followers, "Always nice to get home after a long day at work to a warm welcome at the gate. Don't miss, I'd be grateful if you have an issue with me and my views if you could express it without killing innocent animals." Chris was confronted with the dead animal outside his home after airing his views against harming the creatures. The TV personality entered Meghan's life at an early age when she was only 2 years old after he began dating her mum Jo. Although the couple split when Meghan was 11, Chris and his stepdaughter have remained close. Today the naturalist delivered a petition signed by more than 100,000 people to the gates of Buckingham Palace, accompanied by more than 100 school strikers. The Autumn Watch host said the time for talking is finished and urged the royal family to lead by example by improving the ecological condition of their land. "This is a time for action," Chris said. "The time for talking is finished. We're in desperate trouble, and if they were to embrace this prior to the COP26 climate summit, think what a message that would send to the world. They're in a very powerful position to do something very powerful. I think it's time to step up."